The burning question for us: can you rely upon the Bible? Well, let's go aside just for a little while. You see, signs that show Christ's coming is near. Just take these for a minute. I want to pick up two of them. The first one is that Israel will become a nation in the land of Israel just before Christ's return. Joel seemed to suggest that when I read Joel chapter 1 verse 2 only a few moments ago. But let's have a look at that. Come back in history a bit. Many years ago, Ezekiel, writing, said this. In Ezekiel chapter 37, one chapter before what we read, he said, just before Ezekiel 38, when Russia comes into the Middle East, as we'll see, he says, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I'll take the children of Israel from among the heathen, and will gather them on every side and bring them into their own land. Can we rely on the Bible? That's what he said he'd do. And I will make them one nation in the land upon the mountains of Israel. Yes. And one king shall be king to them all. That's Christ. So we've seen the first three steps somewhat fulfilled. It's sure and certain. When it was stated many years ago in the days of Ezekiel, look what they said. Jeremiah said this. Thus saith the Lord, which giveth the sun for light by day, and the ordinance of the moon and the stars for a light by night. If those ordinances depart from before me, sun and moon disappear, he says, then the seed of Israel also shall cease from being a nation before me forever. It's as sure as the sun is in the sky and the moon, and it rises every day or night. Sure as that, he says, Israel will return. So one of our writers many years ago, back in 1848, wrote this. There is then a partial and primary restoration of the Jews before Christ's appearing into the kingdom. There, the Jewish colonisation of Palestine will be on political principles, and they will return in unbelief of Jesus. That's what they've done. And they will immigrate thither as agriculturists and traders, and that's what they've done. Exactly as he said. In return they came. And in 1948, June the 14th, the state of Israel was proclaimed. And ladies and gentlemen, think about it. God said this, jury, you are my witnesses, saith the Lord, that ye may know, that's all of us may know, and believe me and understand that I am he. Before me there is no God formed. As sure as Israel returns, we know there is a God, and that he is causing the scriptures to be written. So can we trust the Bible? The Jews are the witnesses that it's true. Well, let's come to another event. We expect Russia as a superpower. And that's what we're going to consider, or what we're considering tonight. The return of Russia to the land of Israel.